Roosh Scumbaugh has another guest on his show. Trigger warning, bigoted slurs will be used in this episode. Good evening and welcome to the Roosh Scumbaugh Show. At this time I am happy to introduce my newest guest, a conservative columnist and lobbyist named Annie Revoulter. Thanks for coming here.
Thank you for having me.
I understand you are strongly opposed to transsexual people gaining equal rights to normal people. Why is that?
Because they are clearly delusional. How can you look at the penis of a so-called transgender woman and not see that he is really a man? And the very idea of a cross-dressing man being allowed into women's private spaces is a slap in the face to every woman out there who does not want to be sexually harassed. Just to be on the safe side, every tranny out there should be locked up permanently if he or she can't accept themselves as the way God made them. And on a more personal note, my enemies have themselves accused me of being transsexual because of my deep voice and larger than usual Adam's apple.
So let me get this straight. Pun intended. Leftists want trannies to be treated as equals and they also accuse you of being a tranny too? How does that make any sense?
Obviously it doesn't. You can't just claim to be whatever gender you want. If that is accepted, what would stop a black person from claiming to be white, or a human from claiming to be a duck or a pig? We have to have clear definitions for what is a man and what is a woman. That's obvious logic. The feminist movement leaders have gone completely insane accepting trannies among themselves. That's why I have rejected feminism now.
I am so sorry. What the hell? That Annie Revoulter has no idea how much I used to suffer when I tried for years to live as a girl in my teens before realizing it was impossible. Every time I went into a girl's restroom, I felt like an alien. Every time I would try to date a guy, it felt wrong because of how he made me feel. Down to my very soul, I felt like a boy. Do you know how embarrassed I always was to be in girls' locker rooms? I would look at my naked self and feel sick. I was trapped in the wrong sort of body, period. I didn't choose to be what I am. If I couldn't transition, I might as well be dead.
But you are alive and you are my husband and that makes me happy. You are as much of a man as anyone born with a penis can be. Your soul is indeed that of a man. I feel that from you constantly. If it was merely about you pretending to be a man, I'd know it. If I or Annie Revoulter lost our uteruses, vaginas and breasts, wouldn't we still be women? Our bodies alone have never determined our gender.